do the function. Nope. I don't fuck with the fuck shit. Throwing on my dummy fit. Fuck it. I'ma pop out. Welcome back to your second favorite YouTuber. I'm J Shep Reacts. Now we got another Atozy. I still don't know how to say this dude's name. I'ma just say Atozy video. IRL streamers get arrested for burglary live. This was also posted like 6 months ago. Crazy thing is, yeah, I've been subbed to this dude. I wonder why I never seen these ones. But okay, best that I watch with y'all anyway. So let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. And my bad, I'm over here burping, man. Excuse me. You know, I just ate dinner and stuff, man. Gotta let my food digest.
These kick streamers just got arrested on 5 different charges, including assault and battery, and this might be one of the dumbest crimes ever committed on a live stream, as 2 guys robbed their own roommate, vandalized their house, and then straight up assaulted them. Then while sitting in jail, they used their phone call to call the victim, who was live streaming, and began asking their chat for legal advice and begged the victim to tell police that it wasn't that serious. I mean, this might be one of the dumbest series of events that I've covered in a long time. So meet the newest members of the Hall of Fame of dumbest influencers, Darius and Squeeze, who not only live streamed every crime they committed, but also tried to tamper with a witness from jail on a recorded line. Let's just set the scene. 2 kick streamers living inside of a chaotic content house. They decided it would be a great idea to stream themselves breaking into and robbing their roommate's truck. What could go wrong? So after pulling up beside it, they immediately started stealing everything that was inside of the bed of the truck. Then a bunch of cases of water and Gatorade later, they decided to go a step further and steal a bag that had been sitting inside of the truck. And that triggered the alarm of the truck to go off.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Put it in the trunk. In the trunk. In the trunk.
Pop the trunk, pop the trunk. Pop the trunk, pop the trunk. Got it? Oh. Hey, yo, pop the trunk! Grab him by the... Grab him by the...
Get in, everybody!
One more thing.
One more. You record that? What the?
I got
Real talk, this so lame, bro. You real life lame, bro. This is this is disheartening that there's really people this dumb and stupid out here, bro. It's ridiculous.
Bro,
what is this laugh, bro? He's forcing it, bro. Come on.
The content king is back!
IRL streaming is a fascinating social experiment, as it just rewards complete degeneracy. The dude is screaming that the content king is back after stealing from his friend. No disguises, no attempts to hide, just idiots snitching on themselves in 1080p. And you can tell that he thinks he's the funniest dude in the world. The whole thing plays out like they're trying to film some sort of low-budget parody of the Fast and Furious. Except the only thing that was fast about this was how quickly it turned into a police investigation. The stream had thousands of viewers, and yes, the whole thing is still online. So here's what they're currently facing. 1, burglary of a vehicle, because, you know, they literally broke into a car. 2, assault. More on that in a second. And 3, criminal mischief, because I guess 1 felony wasn't enough, not to mention all this happened in Texas, where they don't play around with stuff like that there. So now one of them is facing up to 1.5 years in jail, while the other one's facing 2.5 years in jail. But buckle up, because that's just the beginning. So the guy whose stuff got jacked, yeah, he watched the whole thing unfold live on their streams. Like, imagine opening your housemate's stream and thinking, wait a minute, they're robbing my truck? We definitely live in some interesting times with an interesting set of problems for some people.
And also, guys, go to MKM's stream and tell him to unlock the door for me.
Dude.
Let's see what these... Okay. There's a jet. It looks like they opened the back to change the tire. It looks like they started changing the tire, and they failed, and then they went inside. They went inside.
Bro, scissor jacks suck, though. I don't even blame them. They were like, yeah, F that.
They couldn't change a tire.
So naturally, the housemate who goes by Zeus pulled up to the house to confront them. And instead of apologizing or, I don't know, at least pretending to be sorry, one of the streamers starts throwing hands again on stream. And what's actually pretty funny about this is before all this popped off, Zeus was just roasting them for not being able to change a tire, saying that their fathers completely failed them. And I would say that's not only because of the fact they can't change a tire, but also due to how they act on their live streams. Well, then suddenly it just completely escalates to a battery charge. And guess what? All of this, yet again, was live streamed.
Where'd you put the jack? It's around here somewhere.
It's like
Okay,
nothing.
Darius, okay.
No, you're playing the wrong game.
No.
Playing the wrong game, man. You're 40 doing this. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You feel proud about yourself? Yeah, I do. You can't even change a tire. Quit talking. Your father failed you.
Are you like? Or you just
That's what you just said, dumbass.
Hey,
You literally just said. We put that there so that you would
start listening to me talking. Start listening.
Hey. Back off. Back off.
Oh, I cannot shoot it.
Congratulations, you guys just live streamed yourself assaulting someone. One would think something like that would maybe cause someone to reevaluate some of their life choices, but of course not. Instead, we get one of the weirdest evictions I've ever seen. And it only makes sense that getting kicked out of a content house is being turned into content, because that's exactly what happened. I mean, as someone who has actually lived in a content house before, this is way more chaotic than I've ever experienced. And I had a pretty chaotic content house.
Can I get laid in?
Hell no. Call the cops. Somebody call the cops. Call the cops.
Just call the police.
Call the police.
Somebody called the police, somebody called the cops. But y'all robbed this dude's car as a joke. And then got mad at him because he hid the jack from y'all. And then swung on him because he was roasting y'all because y'all couldn't change a tire. Yeah, y'all are stupid.
Call the police.
Call the police. Mark, somebody call. I don't have my phone. I don't know where my phone went.
I don't want to get yelled
Call the
at.
police. Somebody.
For real?
Stupid cunt ass neighbors. Please get the away from my house. I'm not joking. I don't want you here. Please leave. Get an Uber. Do we have to leave? Please leave.
I mean, you can't make this up. After telling Zeus that he's evicted, they began throwing his belongings into the front yard, only to accidentally lock themselves out of their own house. Honestly, congratulations. I mean, this is just, not even the Looney Tunes could come up with something this good. So what do they do next? Well, they start throwing eggs at the woman that came along with their now evicted housemate. No lie. You can literally hear one of them say, "Don't show this," right before launching eggs at the girl's head.
I'll be out of here.
Hey.
No time.
Now it's like he...
Don't show this.
Okay.
No way.
Nice. Yep. Nice.
He's lame.
Sorry, I didn't get a measure.
Yeah.
What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
So now we have, I guess, breaking into a car, theft, assault, some vandalism. I guess the eggs were...
It's like, this is like Jake Paul House 10 like stupidity right here, bro. Like, I remember when that whole House 10 thing, once again, I don't know if I said this on the video before. Like I said, I don't like Jake Paul, bro. But one thing I can respect about him, like, from back then, dude, the reason why people, like the vlog era, bro, dude, he was doing, like, 2-3 vlogs a day. DDG was doing like 1, maybe 2 vlogs a day. Like, everybody was vlogging like daily. Like, it was daily, bro. Running up a bag on YouTube. I'm talking like 100K views, 200K views, 1 million views, like, off of a vlog, bro. Like, it's so crazy when you think about it like that, bro. Like, folks was really vlogging, bro. Like, pick up a camera, go do something, cut the camera off, pick it back up, do this. Hey, yeah, I'm over here now. Like, it's so crazy. But yeah, at least with Jake Paul, like, cause look, I used to watch it. That's why I even know about the House 10 stuff, bro. I used to watch it, and he was just like, he got to a point where he just started being like a dickhead. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't stand this dude. I can't. yeah, literally, like I don't know, like I said, I can't respect it after a while, like, but I can respect his consistency, like at that time. So that's what's respectable about it. But I couldn't, like, I don't rock with him. I can't vibe with him, bro. I can't vibe with him.
The final straw, because the cops showed up, the stream cuts, and our content criminals get hauled away in cuffs. Apparently, the only thing that can stop these guys from streaming are the literal police, because there was at least 2 cameras filming this entire situation from start to finish until the handcuffs came on. So now, here's where somehow the situation gets even dumber, because while in jail, Darius made a recorded phone call that he also live streamed, because why not keep broadcasting when you're facing multiple charges?
I'm assuming Burke is still streaming, right?
She ended, but Zeus is still alive.
Okay, can somebody please communicate to Merc that she either needs to, like, let it go? Because I'm going to get a personal bond.
Here's the thing, and I'm watching her stream. One of the reasons she's, like, upset right now is she can't release some of the things I guess certain charges, like the thing that involves family, you can't, like, drop that.
Yeah, well, I'm getting hit with an assault charge, and that's dependent on her if I get a bond, personal bond, so I can just go to court later. So
I will try to communicate that to her.
These dudes are stupid.
So obviously, in the call, he's begging someone to tell the victim who he assaulted to say it wasn't serious when the cops ask.
Well, she just needs to tell them that it wasn't serious when they call, because they're the caller, and I need her phone number so I can give that to them.
Okay, I'll try to work on that.
He's trying to get a personal bond, meaning he'd be released from jail before trial, but he also wants her number so he can give it back to law enforcement. Let me be very clear. Isn't that witness tampering? Texas Penal Code 3605 makes this very clear. If you're offering any benefit to a witness or try to influence them to withhold information, you're looking at a 3rd-degree felony. That's up to 10 years in prison and or a $10,000 fine.
Wow.
But wait, just like any of my videos, it always gets worse. If the crime you're tampering with is a felony, your tampering charge gets bumped up to that same level. So, if you're charged with assault, your tampering charge becomes an assault level serious charge. Congratulations, you played yourself. Same thing if you're facing burglary charges. If it's a capital felony case, it becomes 1st degree. And if I'm reading this correctly, apparently that means life in prison. Now, obviously, I don't think these guys are going to catch that punishment to the full extent, but it's still an incredibly stupid thing to do. So
that's crazy. Like, hey man, shout out to A Tozy for doing his research, because wow, I didn't even know that. Not that I would do that if I was in that situation, but hey, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? I am a law-abiding citizen. Leave me alone. If y'all try to come my way with any negativity, I will defend myself, but I am a law-abiding citizen. I just want to let y'all know that I ain't in no gang. I ain't affiliated. Nope, none of that, bro. I am a law-abiding citizen.
Your chat to get behind you while you call the person you assaulted from jail, that's got to be one of the dumbest legal moves ever caught on stream. At one point, the guy literally asked chat if they've seen his mugshot yet. Then he tries to crowdsource legal advice like, hey chat, is witness tampering bad? Am I going to jail for that? Dude, you're not going to litigate your way out of a felony charge with pog champs and a hype train.
They're saying that charge it depends on the cops.
Okay, what's chat saying?
It's not Merck gave information or word, it's that it's on camera. So it's no longer a he said, she said thing.
Or are they saying, might be able to or something? Like, are they giving me like my rep or something?
Imagine being in a cell and overhearing some kid saying, thanks for the 5 gifted. Hey chat, is witness tampering bad? Our generation is so blasted at this point. Like, it's over for us. But I guess the chat was right about one thing. There are charges here that just can't simply be dropped. The entire thing was streamed. It's all recorded. The cops don't need a victim to press charges. The evidence is publicly available. They are their own star witnesses against themselves, like so many of the other people we cover here on this channel. They've made it essentially impossible for a defense attorney to argue reasonable doubt. What are they going to say? Your Honor, my client was merely role-playing as a criminal. Your Honor, it was all LARP. The crazy thing is, this could have just been like a messy fight between some psychotic, clout-hungry roommates, but because everything was broadcasted for the entire world to see, the cops have everything they need. So let's break this down. One guy, he's facing 2.5 years for burglary and assault. And if you add the witness tampering, that could at least double it. Then obviously, Kick might ban them. Honestly, they probably won't though, but who knows? They did permanently ban Jack, so that's definitely not impossible. And of course, their content house is now officially the dumbest criminal organization since the Wet Bandits. Like, come on, guys. Live streaming your crimes, that's not a personality, it's just a prison sentence. Like, you don't earn clout from a courtroom. You earn a criminal record. And if you're consulting your Kick chat for legal advice while facing third-degree felonies, maybe, just maybe, content creation isn't really for you. So Darius, he got out of his little pickle in jail, and he decided to respond to this immediately in the dumbest way possible. First, he went to Facebook Marketplace, leaked his number, and then announced that he was going to buy a $4,000 sports bike. Then after all that, he essentially went, okay, by the way, guys, I need like $8,000 right now from you guys for legal fees or I'm cooked. I mean, the complete lack of self-awareness here blows my mind. How? How is one acting this stupid? How are you going to talk about dropping $4,000 on a bike and then immediately turn around and beg your chat to double that amount and give it to you?
I got messaged from the guy today. Take an Uber to court. Dude, it looks better if I get there by myself. I got messaged by the guy today. Oh, I just leaked my own phone number. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the two bikes. Left or right? Choose. Okay, we're getting this bike within the next 48 hours, no matter what. But I do need $8K for my lawyers. My lawyer said me and my lawyers are gonna do the payment. So here's the thing. I need $8K for my lawyers. I talked to my lawyer. Not gonna say his name. But my lawyer pretty much was like, listen, man, we need to like be on the same page, man. You can't be streaming me while we're talking. Let's just keep this stuff between you and me. And I'm not doing that right now, obviously, because I haven't paid him. Why does he sound like that? Because he's from Texas. So I do need 8K. So anyone who is a dono, 8K.
So the dude sounds like that because he's from Texas. Man, this dude's a dickhead.
Or 10K right now, we pretty much can just solve this whole situation. I'm gonna do a donation drive. Should we do a donation drive? How should we go about this?
Come on. I mean, at this point, he's just trying to speed run, trying to get dropped by his lawyer. Hey guys, so I live streamed myself being a complete moron. Can someone donate like $10,000 so we can just kind of solve this? This is just like some out of the galaxy levels of stupidity here. I have honestly never seen someone this entitled in my life. And I'm afraid he's going to have a very rude awakening sooner than later. Congratulations, you completely played yourself. You've documented and live streamed everything. And by doing so, you signed up for being the star witness against yourself. Anyways, this story was just insane cover. But I mean, hey, at least he didn't stand up and urinate in the middle of a flight and delay a whole bunch of flights.
Okay. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't want to watch that. That's oh no, I'm cool. that just sounded disgusting. But all right, y'all, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, follow me at I am JShep3 or all caps J.Shep on here or whatever. But or you could do at I am JShep3 for Instagram and TikTok, all that good stuff. Stay on the channel, watch some more videos. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Deuces.